Welcome back to Factful Finance. Ever found yourself on the verge of securing that perfect loan, only to hit a frustrating roadblock because your credit is frozen? It's a problem millions face. And let's face it, it can feel like a huge setback. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait for weeks or deal with delays. There's a smarter, quicker way to unfreeze your credit and get that loan processing in no time. Before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only. Always consult a certified financial professional for personalized guidance. So, you've been doing everything right, saving, preparing, and now you're ready to take the next step toward your financial goals. But then, bam, you remember, your credit is frozen. Whether you did it to prevent identity theft or as part of a security measure, now that you need a loan, you need to unfreeze it. Let's break it down so you can get ahead without wasting any more time. The first thing you need to know is that freezing your credit is a 3-bureau process. That means the 3 major credit reporting agencies, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, each need to be updated to lift the freeze. And while each has its own process, we'll talk about how to manage this smoothly. Step 1. Gather your information. Before you start, make sure you have all the necessary details. That includes your PIN or password for each of the bureaus where your credit is frozen. If you lost this information, don't panic. Each bureau offers a way to recover it, but you'll need to follow their verification steps, which might take a couple of days. Step 2. Visit each bureau's website. The fastest way to unfreeze your credit is online. Here's where to go for each bureau. Equifax. Go to their website, enter your PIN, and choose whether you want to unfreeze your credit temporarily or permanently. If you want to speed things up, use their instant unlock feature when applying for credit with a lender. TransUnion. Log into your TransUnion account and select the option to lift your credit freeze. If you're in a rush, you can request a temporary lift that's good for a specific time frame. Perfect if you know exactly when you'll be applying for that loan. Experian's online system works similarly. After logging in, you'll have the option to unfreeze your credit instantly or choose a set time frame. Step 3. Confirm the freeze lift. This is where a lot of people run into issues. You need to confirm with each bureau that the freeze has been lifted. It's essential to give them 24 to 48 hours to process your request fully, but don't just wait. Check online to verify if the freeze is lifted. If it's not, contact them immediately. Now here's a tip. If you're applying for a loan at the same time you're unfreezing your credit, it's a good idea to lift your credit freeze temporarily for the exact window the lender will be pulling your credit. Doing this prevents the lender from getting blocked by the freeze, which could delay the process. Step 4. Request alerts. After you've unthawed your credit, set up alerts with each bureau. This will notify you anytime someone tries to pull your credit, keeping your information secure. One last thing, don't forget to freeze your credit back once you're done with your loan application. Freezing your credit again helps protect against potential fraud and ensures your information remains secure. Let's talk real-world application. Imagine Olivia. She was applying for a personal loan to consolidate debt. She forgot she had frozen her credit months ago for security. With just a few clicks across the bureaus, Olivia was able to unfreeze her credit, get her loan processed in record time, and save on interest rates. Now, you can do the same. What's your experience with freezing and unfreezing your credit? Have you had delays, or was it a smooth process? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If this video helped, hit subscribe and like so you don't miss out on more financial breakthroughs coming your way. Remember, managing your credit smartly can make all the difference in securing favorable loans and moving forward with your financial journey. If you found this helpful, you'll love what's coming next. Click the video on screen to keep leveling up your financial knowledge. This content is for educational purposes only. Always consult a certified financial professional for personalized guidance.